Best Buy Metals has been honored to work with Wind River Built since the company started over 10 years ago. We had the chance to meet with Caleb Knowles, COO of Wind River, and learn more about how and why the companies and their products work so well together. The Wind River Built company has grown from a small operation working in a pole barn to now having a 92,000 square foot facility in Cleveland, Tennessee. And we begin with Caleb telling that story.
We were building tiny homes out of a pole barn, just a little bit south of here in Bradley County. And we were working there, just a couple of us guys, for a couple of years, and then the business started to grow. And we expanded into a shop in Appleton. We built a shop over there. It's 9,000 square feet. And it was so big for us because we were a little company that we had to rent half of it out to start out with. And then grew from there. A couple years later, we were using the whole shop, and we even had to do an expansion on it. And then Lord continued to bless, and we moved into this 92,000 square foot shop a couple months ago. And so, over the last 10 years, we've been, from pole barn in a field to this really large facility here. And we're 110 employees now. And it's really, really grown. So there's a lot of people building tiny homes. And what puts us apart is our quality, our attention to detail. We're committed to building a really fantastic product that's going to allow our clients to have a home or a vacation home or a rental that's going to last, better than a stick-built home. And really that standard that we build to has allowed us to build a brand around that. And, the modular home's the same thing. This isn't running a mill, factory built house. These are handmade, high quality, going to last, for as long as possible. We've been using Best Buy metal roofing from the first house we built. I mean, I've been using, Best Buy roofing, on my house long before we started this company. Like I've always used the metal. It's really great. The durability, the look, the quality, customer service, all those things really just aligned with what we're looking for. And if you're looking at moving a home down the road, if you think you're going 70 miles an hour down the highway into a 30 mile an hour headwind, you got 100 miles ripping across your roof, from here to Alaska. And so, shingles are out, and some of these, lower quality metal roofing options just weren't an option. We wanted to have a roofing option that was going to last. We were confident with, when we're trying to sell it to a client, we can say, hey, listen, the warranty on this, it's made, we know how it's made, we can get custom stuff built, whatever people want for a roofing product, we feel like we can get from Best Buy, and it's going to hold up, it's going to look good, and we can stand behind it. We look for product partners who we can get to know, can build a relationship with, because our product is unique. And so, we have custom pieces made, certain materials work better for certain things. And we really like building a relationship with a vendor, not only with a vendor, but with, the sales rep that we're dealing with. And it's really great when you can get that sales rep out to our site, explain why we're doing things. Hey, when I say I need a high side peak with these dimensions, why I need it that way. There's certain little bends I need it overbent a little bit because of this. Getting a sales rep that really understands. My parents moved to Africa in '85, so I was just a little boy then. They're career missionaries. They're still living over there. And so my dad is a builder. He did mission development, building churches, schools, clinics, missionary housing, all that stuff. So I grew up around the construction industry. A little different construction over there. We build everything out of, blocks and cement. And everything's metal roof over there. Well, not everything. Out in the villages, it's grass roofs. But, any permanent buildings had metal roofs. A lot of galvanized metal, and some of the tough rib style brands started coming around when I got a little older. But I grew up putting metal roofs on. That's kind of my thing. First time I went into the, Best Buy Metals office up there, looking at the things you have on the wall and, how people are talking and carrying themselves, and looking at your mission statement, I was like, hey, this is just like, my mission statement. And, here at Wind River, we're, giving back is very important. How we treat our people, customer service, we're here representing something more than ourselves. And so our company, we feel like it aligns very well with Best Buy Metals. We're proud of the culture we have here. We want to provide, local people with jobs, but we want to provide people with good jobs. It's not just a place to come, get your paycheck and leave. We want to be a family here. We want to treat people right. I mean, we've all worked jobs where you just hate showing up in the morning. Like you wake up and like, gotta go to this place again, and be treated however. Really important for Travis and I. When we started this company, we said, hey, listen, if we do nothing else, we're going to create a good work environment, positive work environment, a work environment where people can come and don't have to hate their life every day, but also get those good influences, and my whole life has been mission oriented. Here, it's a little different, but, our mission is to help people in their day-to-day walk. The products we build, they vary a lot. We have the vacation rentals, we have, permanent residence, we have guest houses, whatever, Airbnbs, all kinds of things. People come with all kinds of reasons, but, the craftsmanship and the quality of the materials, that stays the same throughout. But, we have a bunch of different designs. Our design team works with people to create something unique that works for them around their lifestyle. And, some of them are real fancy, some of them are real expensive, some of them are more, industrial, some of them are more, basic, trimmed down a little bit, but there's something that goes through all of them. Like, we're not going to skimp on our craftsmanship, and we're not going to skimp on quality materials, So you can get, really fancy things, or you can get really simple things, but there's going to be continuity throughout in getting it done right.
If it can fit out that door and drive down the road, then
it's in your realm to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Our other shop, I had to cut one of the doors out and put a bigger door in because people wanted them bigger, you know? So I had 12-foot wide doors, and so I had to cut it out and put a 14-foot wide door in one of them. It's a big metal shop,
That's wild.
Like, to get them out. Because we started building them in there. I was like, I'll have the door done by the time you get down to the end of the line, Or you could put an RV or anything like that, then you can legally put one of these. So this is 400 square feet. So for the tiny home code, they have to be 400 or less.
Okay.
You can't have it bigger than 400 square feet. So if you want something bigger, then you're getting into the modular, code. But
this is fantastic.